Each year, the Board of Directors selects community members who live out the core values of House of Friendship. These values are compassion, inclusion, justice, dignity, and hope. By living out these shared values, we make a significant contribution, both to House of Friendship and to our community. We honor the recipients with the Buhr Legacy of Friendship. This recognition was named after my family, and so it is especially dear to my heart. My name is Martin Buhr, a former Executive Director of House of Friendship. I have personally witnessed the incredible difference individuals and groups make in the lives of community members who need our assistance. Individuals and groups possess the power to impact our community for good. It is my heartfelt honor to announce this year's recipients. The board has chosen to recognize the contributions of employees of 5 local tech companies. They are helping to change the odds for those impacted by poverty.
Under the theme of justice, we value a society where everyone's voice counts. And one of our culture themes here at Brock Solutions is Everyone's Voice Counts. This applies not only to our employees, but also through the initiatives we do through our corporate social responsibility program, Brock Connects, to live out justice and change the odds for those impacted by poverty. Through our partnership with the House of Friendship, our employees are able to help those in need by participating in events like the Food Hamper Delivery Program, building garden boxes for families to plant flowers or produce, and also fundraising, some of which are able to assist the House of Friendship's Family Outreach Team's Recreation Fund. Although this past year has been focused on keeping us all physically distanced, we've never felt more connected to our communities and look forward to continuing our involvement through volunteering and fundraising efforts to get closer to our vision of shaping communities where everyone can belong and thrive, where everyone's voice counts, no matter their situation.
Here at Exonify, our values are collaborate, be bold, and get it done. And when we pause to reflect on the value of hope and how it lives out in our team, one thing comes to mind. Hope is future-oriented, and it serves as a foundation for all other values and for moving forward. Moments that have stood out for us here at Exonify over the years include Exonify's coordinated one-day snack program, welcoming the Sunnydale kids into her office to create holiday ornaments, and sending toy boxes to Sunnydale. At Exonify, we'd like to say we're all pulling the rope in the same direction. This direction is a shared vision for improving and growing every day. We know the future will bring more opportunities to make an impact in our community, and we look forward to our continued partnership with the House of Friendship. Thank you again for this recognition.
Hi, my name is Laura Galbraith. I'm the Director of Community Impact at VIDYARD. Our value is dignity. We define dignity as a way we honor the self-respect of each person. This value is one that is adhered to by the House of Friendship, but also within VIDYARD and further extended into the community through our giving back. Our volunteers have given of their time to serve dinners at the men's shelter, engage in conversation, and support the House of Friendship. This perspective of honoring each other, serving a meal, passing on the street, and having a greater sense of empathy and compassion for who they are and not the circumstances that surround them. At VIDYARD, we are committed to making this a community better for all. We treat everyone with dignity and respect, seeing them for who they are and not for the circumstances they are in. We are so thankful for the opportunities to serve alongside House of Friendship and making this community a better place for all.
Back before the pandemic had hit, I had helped to organize my team to volunteer with the House of Friendship's kitchen staff each week. We would come in to help prepare, serve, and to clean up after the dinner service for the shelter's guests. And one of the main reasons that I wanted to connect my team with the House of Friendship in this capacity was to help our team really embrace and build out what our individual and our collective ideas of what compassion is and what it means to be compassionate for those in our lives. I know that for myself and for many of those on my team who have volunteered, one of the most impactful ways that our team has benefited from volunteering with the House of Friendship doesn't come from the opportunity to prepare the meals or to clean up after, but to sit down with the shelter's guests, enjoy that dinner meal with them, listen to their stories, and understand the challenges that they face. They're often very unique and very different from the ones that we may face in our own lives. And so those dialogues really have allowed us to see compassion through a new lens or through a new perspective, which has been an invaluable addition to the way that we operate both in our professional and our personal lives.
Hey everyone, my name is KORY, and on behalf of the entire team at Google Canada, thank you for this honor and recognition. You know, our STEM outreach efforts means bringing excitement and fun to educating students, specifically those with barriers to access and their teachers, using STEM and computer science as a catalyst for empowering the future of learning and work. Locally, we work with nonprofit organizations like our very own House of Friendship to help create an ecosystem to support the students who need access to STEM programming most. Last year, we partnered with Launch and House of Friendship to run an after-school program to introduce rich and focused opportunities to be involved in STEM programming. We fundamentally believe that access to education is access to a better future, and we hope to continue to make a difference for the deserving students. We want them to have a seat at the table. Thank you.
This is tech for good at its very finest. Today, I personally recognize the employees of Brock Solutions, Axonify, VIDYARD, BONFIRE, and Google with the Buhr Legacy of Friendship. On behalf of the Board of Directors, my family, and the team at House of Friendship, thank you. Thank you for living out our shared values in very practical ways through your care and compassion. I thank you for making this a better community for everyone. Thank you for being tech for good.